Hey there guys. Alright, so today I'm doing what we always do, is work on bikes. Just wanted to show you one of the first things I do when I buy a motorcycle. Of course, I need to drain the gas out and pull out the battery. This bike has been sitting for about 20 years. So you're going to assume this battery is dead. So we'll have to get a new battery for it. This is for the 83 V65 Magna 1100. So right there you can see the number for the battery, CB18-A. So that's going to tell you the casing is a size 18. I like to reference what's on the bike with what's recommended you buy. Usually 18 would tell you that that's going to work on the bike, but just because it's on the bike doesn't mean it is proper for the bike. As you can see, the terminal positive is on, I guess that would be the left, and this is really old battery, so we're just going to throw it away anyway. I mean, it'll be a, sorry about that, it'll be a trade, but you can see this is back when you would put the acid in yourself when you bought the battery. So we're not even gonna mess with it. You'd have to empty it out and put new acid in, and then it would work. But just for shits and giggles, this is how I would check the life of the battery. This is a battery load tester, and all you want to do, put this down here so we can see it. Hook up the red lead to the positive. This is always so hard with one hand. Okay, so hook up the red lead and hook up the black lead to the negative. See if I can show you. So right now, that is showing, can we see this better? That is showing that our battery is pushing 4 volts and it's bad. As you can see, the 12 volt, it's a 12 volt battery, so it's definitely junk. Now, that's just testing what it has. Under pressure, you hit this button right here, turn it on, and there's nothing. Like, probably less than nothing. So as you can see, it's not gonna work. So anyway, that is how I test a battery, and I am not the expert, but typically if a battery tests bad, it's gonna definitely be bad, and I'm gonna end up replacing it anyway. I did throw this on the charger for a second, and it didn't even light up. Like, it's not taking a charge at all. So we'll have to go in and research what batteries are out there for this, but I'm gonna start on eBay and see what's recommended for this bike, reference what is called for. But obviously I think it's an 18. The battery fit in there just fine, the terminals are on the proper sides, and the drain is over here. Right here's your drain. In case it would overcharge, there's a tube attached to that, and that'll drip down under the bike. So I'll do a quick lesson on batteries as I learn information. So thanks for watching today. This is your quick battery update for the V65 Magna from 1983. That is the one that sat for 20 years. Let me show you. Walk, walk, walk. There. The battery came off of this bike. And it was sitting right down in here. If you're working on one of these, I'll tell you what, I don't know what this wiring, it looks really kind of poor, but we'll find out when we put a new battery on it what kind of shape it's in. But this is the battery casing side. There's a bolt in here, and that drops out from there. The battery slides in the middle. Alright. And I did mention my battery charger as I step on a box. I mentioned my battery charger. It has a couple settings. You have conventional low maintenance. That's what I usually have it on. And then you set it for 2 amp, which is a trickle charge, and that is the best way to charge a battery. Slow and steady. You can use a 10 amp. That charges it quicker, gives it more power, and the 50 amp is for engine starting. I don't recommend using that very often, especially not on a motorcycle. It's just a lot of power, and you can probably fry components. But here, just like the tester, I'm going to hook up the red to the positive and the black to the negative. Alright. Getting that battery out took a 10mm socket. Also, the terminals were 10mm. Loosen them up. And then I actually had to pry off the terminal with the wires. But it was easy enough to get out. Catch you later. Subscribe. Have fun. Later.